it's time to make some music. It's so nice to be here and be live with Movies for Mummies Oakville today. Hi everybody, thank you for joining me. If you're here and you're going to be singing with me live, please do pop your name down, tell me who your little one is and I can give them a shout out. Before we start making music today, I'd love to have the opportunity, I'm just checking to see if anybody's live. I'd love to have the opportunity to give you a moment to run and get a few things to make music with, okay? So if you can lay your hands on some wooden spoons or chopsticks or something that you can tap with, maybe a saucepan, a tin. If you've got a drum, you can play with the drum, but we'd love to have some instruments. We're also going to be doing some chants, so mums and dads, grandparents, please get down on the floor with your little ones. If you have a baby, then you can modify what you're doing to make the music appropriate for them. And I can give you a couple of hints, and I can also talk to you about our classes at the end of our music making session. But today, just to introduce myself, my name is EJ and I teach Music Together classes at TipToe Music here in Oakville and also in Mississauga and in Burlington. And we love to make music all the time. I love singing with the little ones and their parents, anybody who loves them, basically, the grown-ups who love them, so that we can all sing and dance and learn and have fun and make the world a better place through music. So today, I'm going to sing some songs that I think you may know some of them, you may not know all of them, but that's okay, it's good to learn some new stuff. I'm going to start by doing a little warm-up. Can you do this with me? Hello, 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 hello. So as you can see, I'm sat here in my basement on the floor, ready to sing with you. Can you tap, tap, and tap, tap, and tap, tap, and sing with me? Hello, everybody, so glad to see you. Hello, everybody, so glad to see you too. Hello to all the babies, so glad to see you. Hello to all the toddlers, so glad to see you too. Hello to all the grown-ups, so glad to see you. Hello to our mommies, so glad to see you too. Hello to the daddies, so glad to see you. Hello to any grandparents, so glad to see you too. Hello, ukulele, so glad to see you. Hello to me, to EJ, so glad to see you too. Hello to the stuffies, so glad to see you. Hello everybody, everybody, so glad to see you too. Sing with me. Hello everybody, so glad to see you. Hello everybody, so glad to see you too. Hello everybody, so glad to see you. Hello everybody, I'm so glad to see you. Fabulous fun! So I'm going to start today with a chant that is coming out of the songbook that we're going to be using this summer in our lessons, which begin in the middle of July. We're going to be singing the Kazoo collection. And the chant is called I Had a Little Frog. It's quite a well-known chant, but our books have the most amazing visuals in them, and you can see that frog is having a really good time. A really good time. So let's do the chant together. You know this one? I'm sure you do. Say hi if you do. Ready? Let's rock and tap. I had a little frog. His name was Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub. to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water, he ate up all the soap, and then he burped last night from a bubble in his throat. Let's do that again. I had a little frog. His name was Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water, he ate up all the soap, and then he burped last night from a bubble in his throat. If you're doing this with a little teeny tiny baby, you can do it with a little rhythm on their tummy like this. I'm going to do some actions for the big kids, but mummies with babies, you can do it like this. Here we go. I had a little frog. His name is Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water, he ate up all the soap, and then he burped last night from a bubble in his throat. Excuse me. One last time. Are you ready? Let's go nice and fast. Here we are. I had a little frog. His name was Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water, he ate up all the soap, and then he burped last night from a bubble in his throat. Excuse me and excuse you. Can you repeat after me? Burp, 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 burp. Burp, 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 burp. Burp, 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 burp. Burp. Nicely done, everybody. We love to play around with the meter, the pulse of the tune that we've just been working with, and repeating that so that the little ones can really engage with that pulse and keep hearing that rhythm in their head. You know, sometimes when you hear a song, that earworm that's in there and won't go away for a long, long time, it's called audiation. And that is something that we work on very carefully in our classes to allow the children to learn how to audiate, because it's not something you're born with, how to audiate, and then how to become mini musicians. Okay, now then, I have a friend here, and his name is John, and he's a rabbit. Look, he's got big ears. And we're going to sing about John. Okay, this may be a tune you know. Let me get my pitch. May be a tune you know, may not be a tune you know. It's one of our favourites at Music Together. Can you sing that with me? Ooh, oh. John the rabbit had a mighty habit, jumping in my garden, cutting down my cabbage, my sweet potatoes, my fresh tomatoes. And if I live to see next fall, I ain't gonna have no garden at all. No, ma'am. Now there's quite a lot of words in that one, so I want you to sing, yes, ma'am. Okay, I'll do it with you this time. Oh, John the rabbit, yes, ma'am, had a mighty habit, yes, ma'am, jumping in my garden, yes, ma'am, cutting down my cabbage, yes, ma'am, my sweet potatoes, yes, ma'am, my fresh tomatoes, yes, ma'am, and if I live to see next fall, I ain't gonna have no garden at all. No, ma'am. Did you bring some vegetables or some fruits with you? What else do you think John the rabbit might like to eat? What do you think? I have some down here. If you've got something there, pop a note in the comments and I will see, and I'll try and sing about it. Ooh, what should we go for first, John? Oh, John the rabbit, yes ma'am, had a mighty habit, yes ma'am, jumping in my garden, yes ma'am, cutting down my lettuce, yes ma'am, and eating my carrot, yes ma'am, my teeny weeny potato, yum yum. And if I live to see next fall, I ain't gonna have no garden at all. No, ma'am. What else do we have here, John? Let's have a look. Oh, you want to use this one? Oh, John the rabbit, yes, ma'am, had a mighty habit, yes, ma'am, jumping in my garden, yes, ma'am, eating all the eggplant, yes, ma'am, the tasty avocados, yes, ma'am, and maybe a nectarine, yes, ma'am, and if I live to see next fall, I ain't gonna have no veg or fruit at all. I've got 2 more things. What do you think, John? Oh, John the rabbit, yes ma'am, had a mighty habit, yes ma'am, jumping in my garden, yes ma'am, cutting down my cabbage, yes ma'am, my sweet potatoes, yes ma'am, my fresh tomatoes, yes ma'am, and maybe an apple straight from the tree. And if I live to see next fall, I ain't gonna have no food at all. No, ma'am. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And if I live to see next fall, I ain't gonna have no garden at all. No, ma'am. John, you're a very naughty rabbit. We're gonna sing bye-bye, John, and bye-bye to all my fruit and vegetables. So that is a song that you can play with at home. You can listen along to this because it's being recorded and it will be there forever. So you can find whatever fruit and vegetables you have in your house and sing about them, even if they're in puree form. Sing it at tea time. And if you don't remember the words, just say la 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 la. Okay. I'd love for you to go and get your wooden spoons, a saucepan, a chopstick. I'm looking around to see if I've got anything else that I can use. Well, of course, I've got all my vegetables, but I'm not going to eat them now. It's a nice plate. I'm going to sing using some of these. So yes, this is my old Easter basket. I'm obviously a hoarder, and I've got some of my toy kitchen instruments with me. So we're going to put some music on now, and I would love for you to work on some rhythm. Okay, so we're going to bang around. This is for fun. This is to allow your little ones to experience rhythm making whilst hearing music elsewhere. And if you have a little baby with you or a toddler, toddlers are let them move around, let them play, let them dance. I'm just going to stay right here. If you've just got a little baby lying down, not mobile yet, then again, do the rhythm very gently on their body so that they get that sensory learning. Okay, I'm going to put the music on now. Let's play. Here we go.
Oh, we're playing in the kitchen.
Playing in the kitchen.
Oh, we're
Playing in the kitchen. Playing in the kitchen. Oops. Dropping my kettle. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Sing with me. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 Now your shoulders. Now on the spoons. Let's wave.
Oh, we're playing in the kitchen.
Playing in the kitchen.
Oh, we're playing in the kitchen.
Playing in the kitchen.
Beautifully done, everybody. That is so wonderful to see play with everyday instruments. So I'm going to ask you to play them up high and down low, and over here and then over here, high, low. Bye bye spoons and bye bye kettle. Lovely. We have another favourite song at Music Together, and it's called One Little Owl. So I am going to sing this song with you now. It's a lovely one to snuggle up to if you want to, but you can do the actions. What does an owl do? I'm going to show you when I can get into my owl. I am a bit stuck with his left wing. There we go. Hoo, hoo. Or you might do with your eyes like this. Hoo, hoo. One little owl said, hoo, hoo. Two little owls said, hoo, hoo. Three little owls said, hoo, hoo, as they sat in the old oak tree. Can you get your big tree out? Let's sing that one again. One little owl said, hoo, hoo. Two little owls said, hoo, hoo. Three little owls said, hoo, hoo, as they sat in the old oak tree. One little squirrel said, two little squirrels said, make the Three little squirrels said, as they sat in the old oak tree. What else could be in the tree? One little crow said, caw, caw. Two little crows sang, caw, caw. Three little crows sang, caw, caw, as they sat in the old oak tree. I know something that the children in class love to do. One little piggy said, two little piggies said, three little piggies said, as they sat in the old oak tree. I don't know how they got up there. How about this one? One big cow said, moo, moo. Two big cows said, moo, moo. Three big cows said, moo, moo, as they sat in the old oak tree. Poor tree. One little crocodile said, snap, snap, snap. Two little crocodiles said, snap, snap, snap. Three little crocodiles said, snap, 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 as they sat in the old oak tree. I think the tree's getting a bit wobbly. One nice mummy said, hold on tight. Two lovely mummies said, hold on tight. Three lovely mummies said, hold on tight, as they sat in the old oak tree. Are you ready? And the poor old tree said, oh no. The poor old tree said, oh no. The poor old tree said, oh no. All these things are sitting on me. Timber! Oh, the poor tree had so many things sitting on it. But thank you, Mr. Owl, for starting us going. Can you repeat this tune after me? Dee, dee. Dee, dee, dee. Dee, dee, dee. Dee, dee. So much as we did with our rhythm pattern right at the beginning of our session, we've just completed a tonal pattern to repeat back the important notes of the song that we've just been singing so it can really get fixed in your little one's head. Well, it's nearly time to finish, so I'm going to sing one of my favourite songs. And you'll know this one, so I hope you can join me. It's You Are My Sunshine. Let's sing. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. La 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 do take my sunshine away. Thank you very much for singing with me, making music with me, helping to make today a brighter day. Make the world a better place through music. It's so important. Everybody deserves it. We have our new classes beginning in July. They are online. We're hoping to have a few sessions in a park. But we will be singing the kazoo collection, which I showed you earlier on in this session. And we have both mixed ages classes through Facebook Live and a special babies only class via Zoom. So do get in touch if you have any questions at all. And I'm just going to sing. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye, so long, farewell, my friends. Goodbye, so long, farewell. We'll see you soon again, my friends. So goodbye, so long, farewell. Goodbye to the babies, goodbye to the toddlers, goodbye, so long, farewell. Goodbye to the big kids, goodbye to all the mummies, goodbye, so long, farewell. Goodbye to the daddies, goodbye to any grandparents, goodbye, so long, farewell. Goodbye ukulele, goodbye to EJ, goodbye, so long, farewell. We'll see you soon again, my friends, and make music together again. So how about a hug for your mom or dad, or the one who takes care of you? And a hug or a high five for your friends. And then how about a hug just for yourself, mummies, too? Thank you very much, everybody. I look forward to making music with you again very soon. Take care. Bye.